fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game, and I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The eclectic Shinsuke.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent, leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
Look at this, right to the body. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Check out R-Truth's offense.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What an amazing display of power.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Oh, R-Truth looking a bit surprised by this assault. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
R-Truth with the offense.
Shinsuke Nakamura called himself the artist, and it's plain to see why. From his theatrical entrance to his unorthodox movement in the ring, almost everything about Nakamura could be put in a museum. Well, except for his cheap shot low blows.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Going back to the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. We've also seen many a masterpiece in the ring from Nakamura during his time in NXT and on SmackDown Live. Unfortunately, he's tarnished that reputation by resorting to cheap tactics nowadays.
Look, he's still an artist in my eyes and an American hero. He also has the best entrance wardrobe in WWE. That actually means something, coming from the most well-dressed guy at ringside.
R-Truth clearly out of his element here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
When this guy's on, look out. What's his...
Whoa! Flying Kinshasa!
Wow!
Is that it? Is it over?
Across the shoulders.
His signature slam. He goes for the cover. He's got some fight left in him.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, I think this man needs business. Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him.
Kinshasa! That has got to be cover here.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens...
And that does it. Shinsuke Nakamura captures the win. What an incredible match, and what a performance by that superstar.
You're absolutely right. And look who's up on the stage.
Oh, look who's here.
It's a show of respect, Cole. It's a great performance.
I find it hard to believe, Corey, that this is a show of respect. The revolution is here. Welcome, everyone, to NXT.
The atmosphere in the NXT arena is off the chain tonight.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Let's do it.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
He's here!
And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance.
Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy.
Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream. You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron. You can bet that Pete Dunne is going to look to utilize his classic English mastery of submission holds and attacking an opponent's limbs. Dunne is also notorious for pushing the limits of WWE's rulebook.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious.
Oh, man.
The Bruiserweight's natural instinct is to always attack his opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
Man, Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up.
Move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh,
what an uppercut. He's on the defensive here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar. Dodges that one.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew who Pete Dunne was after coming out, and that's William Regal. Regal was absolutely irate after Dunne launched a pre-match attack on his second-round opponent.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Dunne is in position.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match.
X-Flex, man! Victory is on the horizon.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big show like Monday Night Raw.
That's because Dunne oozes confidence. He was dominant that night because he knows it's just a matter of time before he'll be back on Raw. And in the main event, most likely.
And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed. I have a feeling this isn't going to end.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing. I mean, he's getting absolutely torn apart in there.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending a message during his entrance, but his attacks before and after the bell rings just cross the line.
I disagree, Saxton. While most of Dunne's United Kingdom Championship Tournament's opposition were excited for the opportunity and happy to be in front of an English crowd, the
Dunne is in position.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
This one is over.
And the shoulders come up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philly.
Dunne is in position.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream.
Dunne is in position.
Clearly on a mission here. Here's Pete Dunne into the quick cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air.
You're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to have to wait much longer.
No, not at all. He's going to take the fight right to him. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down in the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
Here we go.
Right hand. And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate these men.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my God. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. What a night! When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against heavy machinery.
It's party time! Here we go!
These two dudes genuinely entertain me more than just about anybody.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Hey, Corey, let me see your swag.
Byron, I didn't think it was possible, but you saying what you just did somehow make Dawkins and Ford less cool.
Can you imagine all three of us walking into a club, cutting a rug or two? I can.
Byron, you're humiliating yourself.
Look, I am in with the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins.
You're not, Byron. You're making them less money right now. The Street Profits want nothing to do with you.
Byron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five.
All right, maybe not. This is going to be fun.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Otis Dozovic and Tucker Knight, Heavy Machinery.
Two men, they're a little different. They're a little unorthodox, but they're fun to watch, and they know how to get the job done.
Big victory tonight would certainly lead to a few oat sodas after the match tonight. Dozovic and Knight, two tough individuals.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
That could break a nose. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He lands a jarring forearm. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He looks a bit off his game here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all and a pin attempt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Didn't have to think very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice moves. He's not looking good here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
So damaging.
Tucker Knight starting to look defeated out there.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
And here's Montez Ford. Angelo Dawkins. This is all but over.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
We have triple threat action coming up.
In a triple threat match, you cannot afford to wait. There should be plenty of action early.
From Yamaguchi, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
Corey, do you think there's a chance we might see the champ give less than a full effort here tonight?
No chance, Cole. I mean, the fact that you would even ask me that is a bit alarming. You know that as well as anybody. The champ doesn't take nights off.
It's the Queen of Spades.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit. Oh, you're looking at the future right here.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I have been so impressed with this young lady.
The EST of NXT, the strongest, fastest, and toughest all-around superstar in the game.
Hey, you mentioned strongest, Corey. Did you know that Bianca can deadlift 415 pounds?
Don't let the bright lights or the beauty fool you. Bianca Belair is an absolute beast in the weight room and in the ring.
And she uses her hair as a weapon.
Perfectly legal, Cole. I hope it happens tonight.
What a tremendous athlete. Focusing her attention on the body here. We couldn't find 2 more polar opposite competitors than Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler, but these 2 women found themselves on opposite sides of the ring as Mae Young Classic finalists.
That's an understatement, Michael. Sane trained in yachting in Japan, while Baszler grew up in the Midwest and trained in Muay Thai.
Got the shoulders down, and a kick out, not even close on that.
She's still in this one.
Oh, the drop kick.
On the mark.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Look at this. She's so dangerous. Uh-oh, watch out!
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair
looking for all the glory here. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Nice kick out.
Look out. There she goes. As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. Caught off guard. Would you look at this? Simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
Things starting to go the other way for her. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Kyrie, jeez.
Nice. Shut it down. Wow, that should be the final blow.
Putting it all on the line.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
She comes up with a slam.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Kyrie Sane, big move coming. There it is. Sane just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
Gentlemen, I think Kyrie Sane may have just secured this match.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely.
Bianca Belair, big move coming.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
She can end it here.
It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
How much longer can she go in this triple threat match?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from put this match on ice.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right. Well done.
What's going to happen now? Gentlemen, I think Kyrie Sane may have just secured this match.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone, she goes for the cover. 2! Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. No luck against Bianca Belair there.
She dodges that one.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Kyrie Sane might get an early 3 count. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
So resilient.
Perfect. Oh, how resilient was that?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Look at her go.
Kyrie.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Going all the way up. Kyrie Sane, big move coming.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Huge opportunity here.
She's starting to stammer here. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match.
Pure artistry by her on that Hurricane Rana. She's in control. A frightening attack on the jaw. Big move coming.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Kyrie Sane, big move coming. Insane elbow.
That should do it.
This could do it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, what's it going to take?
incredible. This has to be it. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Not today.
In a powerful takedown. She might not know where she is right now.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Kyrie's good night.
Good grief.
Game, set, match. This one is over. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, no! Well executed.
Keep your eye on this one.
Kyrie Sane, big move coming.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Wow,
Will she win it here?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
We're witnessing, and here's a cover.
How did she kick out?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Bianca Belair, big move coming. Bianca Belair comes up big there.
She can pick up.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
She certainly looked good in that victory.
You can bet.
Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Ah, yeah, it's go time.
Championship match is on the line, and it's all happening next. It'll be TM61.
In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
The Mighty is here. I like everything about these two Australian superstars. Thrill seekers. Spend their time off diving with sharks and stealing cars.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
On the way to the ring,
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
I wonder if we'll see any underhanded tactics from Bobby Fish here tonight.
Saxton, you're confusing underhanded tactics with Bobby Fish's natural talent and rugged grit.
He's displaying classic offense here.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
Delivering the knee.
Miller on the attack.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
Nice job by Shane Thorne there.
Damage has been done.
And that's how the superstar takes advantage of their ring position. Such a high ring IQ.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing...
Oh, look, Bobby Fish. There it is. Fish just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yep.
Can he finish the job?
Will Shane Thorne be able to continue?
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
The champ's starting to sweat. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
Nice job by Shane Thorne.
There. Shane Thorne looking to end this.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the... And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Tagged in.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over the superstar's ranking for it. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days.
Eludes that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
Escapes trouble there.
Certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
What an incredible tag team contest.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
here are your winners, and still NXT Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time for our... The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster versus a formidable opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
They're on their feet for Johnny Wrestling. What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling.
Johnny Gargano's a superstar who has scratched and clawed for everything in his career, traveled the world before arriving here in NXT, where the NXT faithful has embraced him with everything they have.
Yeah, it's been an up and down road in the career for Johnny Gargano.
The ominous man from Amsterdam. Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off. Former kickboxer, able to keep his composure in the most intense situations. That's what makes Aleister Black so dangerous.
Yeah, a man who went undefeated in one-on-one competition for an entire year before winning the NXT Championship.
Just an incredible presence when Aleister Black enters his battleground.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at
Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put on another great performance tonight.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
Aleister Black with some good timing here. Oh, I think this man means business. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Oh yeah, here's Aleister Black. Oh, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
The challenger not in a great place. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every... Every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Allen, he's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. Johnny Gargano's in trouble.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
His kick connects. This could be big.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Gargano's looking to end it. Aleister Black mass.
Golly. Just when you...
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great offense by Aleister Black.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going long.
Aleister Black just almost knocked him out.
Ouch. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually...
Here we go again.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Aleister Black.
Ooh, Aleister Black.
This one's over, guys.
Aleister Black makes a cover. Retains the title.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Aleister Black.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
You know, many say to get to heaven, you have to survive hell. It's WWE Hell in a Cell.
If you can survive this demonic structure, you will live forever in the history books of WWE.
Starting off the night with a Hell in a Cell match that is sure to blow people's minds. Singles match on tap next.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Undertaker.
This is going to be amazing.
Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan is here.
And Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The phenom.
Bone-chilling. One of the most intimidating presence in WWE history. An unmatched aura. Decades and decades of dominance.
For any superstar opposing Daniel Bryan, they must be able to counter and endure grueling submission moves. Bryan's a submission expert and can end a match in seconds with a variety of holds, including the yes lock.
This kind of offense he's known for. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. It's got to be over now. He's taking some offense. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
Looks like he's starting to tire. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxon. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
No! Undertaker! Choke slam!
Can he end it here? Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Undertaker looking mortal here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
This might be big. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
This is not going to end well for The Undertaker.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Oh boy, he is rolling. As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Got the reversal.
Of course, longtime fans recall the first ever Hell in a Cell match in October 1997. That was the night we first laid eyes on the demonic Kane.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely.
The Undertaker. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
But he's got to capitalize now. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
This match has definitely tested his mettle, guys.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can...
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
The Undertaker digs deep into his opponent's head every chance he gets.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Tombstone.
That should do it.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Cover, cover. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
How'd he do that?
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Get in there, ref. Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
No, he reverses it. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
He wants no part of the outside.
Gets him with a kick.
It's The Undertaker. What a maneuver.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
Leg drop.
Can he finish the job? That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
The Undertaker.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Undertaker is just getting the stuffing pounded out of him. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
He's hurt. It's time for The Undertaker to rise. Just one more time.
Not so fast. He's in full control now. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Look out here. Lightning fast reflexes. No! Oh. This could be it.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Oh my God! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
This is real bad.
The Gogoplana's locked in.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That is exactly what The Undertaker needed.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
Showing some quickness there. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
Warm up the bus. This one is
The cover.
One! Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
That's too early for that.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. He gets him with a reversal. An impressive series of moves.
looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Both of these superstars looking up.
Submission time.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Tag team match on the way.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
It's the Usos
Taking on an imposing force.
Let's get it on.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary.
This pay-per-view just got put on lockdown.
One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
These guys are scary. They're frightening. And they're dominant.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
They need to get in the ring, and the referee is going to call this off.
These guys just are seeing red right now.
Kick to the...
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive. And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
With such authority.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been to this point.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Takes him down with a chop block. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
In off the tag. Boom, off the boot.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Jey Uso beginning to look a little uneasy.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum, and fast.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
What have we got here? And he takes him down with a toss.
Jey Uso is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can...
Harper! Big move coming! There it is. Harper just put the exclamation point on this match.
And that will likely end Jey's night. And now Jey Uso's face is showing the damage of this match.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher...
Oh, I think this man means business.
And that will likely end...
Going for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
How did he do that?
Now in full control. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Rowan, big move.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Jey Uso's...
What a completely unbelievable move by Jey Uso.
Jey should be able to cruise the victory here.
And he kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
I'm with Corey. I suspect Jey Uso's looking to put this away.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go. Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Jey Uso showing us how to get it done.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to... Jay about to attempt the big splash.
Oh, man.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Disqualify this man. He's thrown the rule book out the window.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship.
Jey Uso's look Billy Joe again with a super kick.
We might have a new champion here.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Oh, man. What a combination in Seguri.
Showing off his quick hands.
And the headbutt connects.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He's trying to mangle his face here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Harper, big move coming.
Clearly on a mission here.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
And if you thought the first one was brutal, yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Harper, big move coming.
So damaging.
See you, Jimmy.
Rowan, big move coming up. 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match. Byron, I can't see how you get a better tag team victory than you just saw there.
That was nice.
Yeah, no love lost between these two teams, that's for sure.
This tag team rubbing their victory in the face of their fallen opponents.
So painful. Jeez.
The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, this has all the makings.
Get ready to see a matchup where literally anything can happen, and it's up next.
In a match of epic proportions.
I cannot wait.
Yeah! Be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Combined weight of 490 pounds, Xavier Woods and Big E, The New Day.
It's Xavier Woods, one of the most colorful competitors you'll ever find.
Colorful, charismatic, and capable of just about anything inside that ring.
Northern Ireland, weighing in at 322 pounds, Killian Dane.
The bulldozer from Belfast, Killian Dane. The goal is to destabilize the system. It helps to have a wrecking ball on your side.
Yeah, the physically endangering enforcer of sanity.
Over 300 pounds and moves like a man half the size.
The enforcer of sanity who will effectively remove anyone who opposes them. Just an awe-inspiring sight.
A massive human being.
Can you imagine walking into him in an alley?
I'd rather not, actually. That would be a bad day at the office.
He's downright scary. Things just got nutty around here.
Oh, boy.
And his partner from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Eric Young.
A master manipulator.
Don't let the empty stare fool you. The maestro of mayhem is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Guys, am I the only one a little uncomfortable that Eric Young is coming out here?
Well, you should be, because he vowed to turn your happiness into havoc when he heard your commentary.
Let's be honest, don't tell him I said this, but the guy's nuts.
Actually, I'd like to see what happens.
This man, Eric Young.
If there's one thing you can count on when it comes to Eric Young, it's that he will not hesitate to use his body as a weapon.
Oh, he's out of his mind.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
No matter what an opponent tries to do, they cannot penetrate the psyche of Eric Young. You can't play mind games with a madman.
Personally, I'm just a little shocked that Eric Young possesses the mental capability to recognize the referee's 3 count.
This is some great offense by Eric Young.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds. Big E starting to slow down a bit here. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Hits him with the uppercut. Reverses that one.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Big E beginning to stumble a little.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Bang, right to the face.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Man, Dane got out of there just in time. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
I don't know if Big E can take much more of this.
We're about to find out.
This might be the end of the line for him here in this tornado tag team match.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher.
What is killing? Huge!
Oh, my God.
Game, set, match.
He's going for the pin. And he stops the count. Lucky him. Young is in position.
Death Valley driver. Here's his moment, Michael.
Eric Young better not waste this opportunity.
I don't think he will. We may very well be seeing the finish.
Oh! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Real close, too close for comfort.
Oh, man, I do not know how Big E got out of that one. He must have had an extra bowl of Booty-O's this morning.
Probably. Glutton.
Oh, my. What a slam.
I'm with Corey. I suspect...
Oh, no. Here we go. Big E sees it.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. This is his opportunity,
And he goes for the pin. 2.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
So resourceful.
When this guy's on, look out.
Big E, this is going to be big.
Oh, man, Young gets out.
Big E with a big ending.
Big, and will this be it?
Yes. 2. He gets the shoulder up in time.
Wow.
Executed perfectly. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
This is some great offense by Eric Young.
He had him locked in tight, guys. His shoulders are down. There's the kick out.
How in the world?
And the strike lands.
Dane has to find a way to get back on offense.
Yeah, he's got to do it quick. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
The Beast of Belfast needs to become an animal, like, right now.
Yeah, things are looking dire for Dane. That's anything but comfortable, guys.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, and he reverses it. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Oh, I think this man means business.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
It's all academic.
We got a cover. He's got him now. Oh, that was a close call. Too early for that.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. The damage has been done.
Death Valley Driver. That has got to be it.
He's just so dominant.
Incoming!
Young is in position.
Man, good night. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Killian Dane's on the attack now.
Young is in position.
Man, good night. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys.
This could be it. Cover. Young got it. Eric Young gains the victory. That was a hard-fought victory for those guys tonight, but I hope that young man isn't seriously hurt, and his partner's going to check on him here.
Now, wait a minute. Look out from behind.
Oh, my God!
A steel chair across the spine.
No! Why? Why are they doing this?
Unfinished business.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Singles match on tap next.
from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Big Sexy. The NWO, one of the most intimidating groups. One of the most controversial, yet one of the greatest groups of all time, led by this man. Had a unique relationship with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels over the years. Can you imagine what the NWO would do to Byron?
That's not a funny thought.
Hey, Kev, he's over here.
I'm getting out of here. What an intimidating presence.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
That's got to hurt the arm.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
So painful.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Stuck in the leg.
Just nasty. That'll slow Kevin Nash down a bit.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Set it up.
Risking disqualification here. A blatant disregard for the rules here.
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing.
Flair's in position. Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
Nobody does it quite like him.
He's too quick for him there. Pinning predicament.
Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, watch out! Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Lands a quick punch.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is...
Flair is in position. No one does it better.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I don't think Nash saw that coming.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
The finisher could absolutely end this match, like what you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes two or even...
And the cover for the win!
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
And we continue.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
He's throwing the rule book out the window.
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how...
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
They tapped out. It's all over.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. His opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
Let's keep the action rolling along. Singles match on tap next.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Championship. And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The legendary Y2J.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Byron, I heard rumors that you may make the list.
No, don't say that. Don't give Chris Jericho any ideas.
Intercontinental Champion 9 times, which is a record. Former Undisputed World Champion.
A surefire future Hall of Famer. The one and only Chris Jericho.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen. For more than 25 years, Chris Jericho has been known to pull out all the stops against an opponent. That will be just the beginning for Y2J here tonight.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Got it good with the elbow there.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Ooh, with the point of the elbow. Neckbreaker.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Boom! Spikes him down.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen. And
Here's Chris. Great move.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This is Jericho's chance. Lion salt. Can he finish the job?
Wow, you can see this has hurt Jericho. He's definitely in trouble.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
What's AJ Styles going to do now? German suplex.
This could be huge.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
AJ Styles has got him.
This may be the beginning of the end.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Chris Jericho's middle name might as well be Showboat.
Hooked up. Michinoku driver. Absolutely. Planet.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything.
Here's Chris Jericho.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Chris Jericho is really applying pressure now, guys.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, my God!
Championship on the line.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Right across the back of the neck.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
On the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Got it.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. He wants no part of the outside.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here.
Ushigoroshi.
Styles can finish the job here.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
No, there's the reversal.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Look out!
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
All right, AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Ooh! Here's Chris Jericho.
There's no coming back from that.
That's how you put...
Jericho's done it. Chris Jericho is the new champion.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Chris Jericho.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here at Hell in a Cell. The flames are rising because it's now time for the Hell in a Cell main event.
Things are about to heat up. Time for Hell in a Cell.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the United States Championship.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the United States champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
This matchup has the potential to be special.
Could be moments away from an instant classic.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
Now, the two of you brought up Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, and Randy is not jealous, you fools. The Viper realized that the fans will never truly embrace his amazing accolades, so he'll destroy other heroes as a result.
Whether Orton will be successful in that mission remains to be seen, but I do think we've seen the reawakening of the Legend Killer.
goes up and over. What coordination and control.
Big time atomic drop.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, what a shoulder breaker.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
No doubt about that one.
Now, Jeff Hardy needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He's in big trouble. He caught him slipping. He has something big planned. He's in control.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick. Twist of fate.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
He's got the shoulders down.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Uses the headbutt. Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying... decision ultimately came back to haunt him. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point. And here comes Orton.
Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. Vintage Randy Orton.
What a comeback. Just go for the finisher already.
He's got him covered. And there's still plenty of fight left. It's way too early.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
That was brutal. The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be... Serious jeopardy right now.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
When this guy's on, look out. Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this.
Clearly on a mission here.
This one's over, guys.
Has been a war.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's displaying classic offense here.
Things have gotten worse for Jeff Hardy. He could be out of this contest.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
The charismatic Enigma needs to solve this predicament and do so fast.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Gets out of the way of that one.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Pure power on display. Right there.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Twist of fate. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
That is a huge opportunity for Jeff Hardy.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues.
Back in the ring again.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
Nicely done.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Jeff Hardy is in position, obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
This one is over.
The #1 contender making it look easy.
He's taken to the outside, and you can tell he has evil intentions in those eyes.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
The WWE Championship is on the line. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
When you look inside that cell and see all this carnage, you can't help but wonder just how much more of this these superstars can take.
The WWE Championship is on the line. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. He lands the punch.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick. And Jeff Hardy brings everyone to their feet.
Can he finish him off here?
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look at that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The WWE Championship is on the line.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. reversal there by Randy Orton. That's how you make an impact.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Jeff Hardy's on the attack. And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. Hits with a face buster.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Jeff Hardy's going for it. And Jeff Hardy makes him pay in the worst way.
Don't be surprised if you crowd a new champ here. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Jeff Hardy is in position. One-ton bomb!
That has got to be it.
The #1 contender
There's a pin now. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
He's going for it all. Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Just when you
Put me into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
nice kick out.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this. One-ton bomb. Wow, his shoulders are down. 2, 3.
And Jeff Hardy just put all the naysayers to rest with that.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Jeff Hardy.
Now that's eking out a win.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a great night it's been. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
you.